Hej, siemanko, Liska z tej strony Mes, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Przegląd trailerów i zaczynamy od Mistfall Hunter Mercenary Class Reveal, ludziska. Mercenary. Strasznie takie wytłumione, nie? Te dźwięki są. I mod, pięknie, pięknie. Black Arrow Class z Mistfall Hunter. Pięknie, pięknie. Helldivers 2. We do this for freedom.
Another win for democracy. Following a successful democratic process, orbital construction of the socialist superweapon has ceased. And Super Earth security reaches historic new levels. With the TCS declared a resounding success, Helldivers are now authorized to tighten the noose of liberty around the throat of terminid tyranny. To further contain the fascist threat, Helldivers will push the perimeter deeper into bug territory.
Bug
creating an
territory.
even safer democratic quarantine zone. To celebrate this permanent enclosure, participating citizens will receive a special limited time patriotic incentive. Of course, the only way to obtain this incentive is to enlist today and join us on the front lines of freedom.
We do this for freedom. Pięknie, pięknie. Slain 2, the beast within. Ścina niegłówek, nice. A ten z buta wjechał? Werewolf. It's time for carnage. The blood moon. Pięknie, pięknie. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Confrontation update. Ooh. The update.
Imperial Nazis assault our territory. We have fallen behind. Shed more blood. The Imperials are close to victory. Slay the corpse emperor. Your fate is death.
Okej. Nioh 3 Rising DLC, który wychodzi w środowie ludziska.
Listen. Something is afoot in Edo.
I thought all of the Crucinite was destroyed.
No, 19, tak jest. O, chyba będziemy pykać, no bo jak tutaj biścika wykończymy, no to tym bardziej, nie? No, printing, no, bo jeszcze jest drugi DLC. Pięknie.
Citizens, a reminder, harboring
Forbidden Brew.
an archaic
Oh,
ritual
yeah.
will result in mandatory personality erasure. Your safety lies in your loyalty.
Apex Legends marked.
The slaughter is upon us. Blood is spilled, and so it begins. War mode. First off, I'm here. Second off, everybody shut up. Three things to make clear. Y'all forgot what's up. The gun is the tool. I'm on 5 on my top 5. Ain't no 6 man, we alright. I roll a 7 with 2 dots. Ain't this me, but it's 2 stars. Hunter is the weapon.
Do.
The gods have spoken. My time is now.
Ragnarok is coming.
I am Blood Hunter, chosen hunter, beast of slaughter. They will learn my name once.
I kosa w plecy. Pięknie. Ooh, Dead by Daylight. Yes. Summer Scream Event. Yeah. Dzisiaj krótko możemy trochę obejrzeć tych trailerów, powiem. Na razie nie ma żadnych długich. Shards of Order.
Stop it. Just run.
Hush now.
Hush, hush.
I'm here, my love. Always.
Look me in the eyes and lie.
Look into my eyes and tell me that you are alive, feeble creature. Niezłe drzewko. Shards of Order. Okay, okay. Flick. Oh shit. Oh shit. The Antichrist. Click. Flip flop. Marvel Rivals. Brand new day costume of the Spider-Man.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Do, 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 do. Mine Gion Renegades. Pięknie, pięknie. Mimik. El Mimikos. Coś tam się z niego wykluło. Spoko. Early Access 27 października. Znowu te Early Accessy?
Hi, my name is
1666
Jean-François
Amsterdam.
founder and executive producer at Panache Digital Games. Today, let's talk about two characters at the heart of 1666 Amsterdam, Nioh and Aaron. Nioh Brooklyn is a young woman born in Amsterdam. To the world around her, she's an apothecary's apprentice. It's a cover. She's actually the heir to an ancient knowledge passed down from generation to generation through a lineage of women entrusted with a mission most humans could never suspect. They are called the Zandaris. Her true mission, to find the originals. Individuals corrupted by the Nux, an ancient magic from time beyond memory. To carry out her task, she uses tools inherited from those who came before her. The Hiparan, an artifact that binds itself to its bearer, allows her to absorb Nux and yield its magic. The Nuxifer, an ancient manuscript, allows her to record her journey for the generations that will follow.
Ooh.
Each one is essential to her quest. Aaron is a university teacher. His life is as ordinary as it gets. A bright young man who decides to travel to Amsterdam with his beloved to celebrate the year 2000. He did not expect to be caught in a ceremony that would send him 300 years back in time and in the body of a cat. He finds himself in 1666, seeing the world through eyes that are not his own. What he lost in human form, he gains in other ways. He sees what others cannot. He goes where others cannot. Nioh and Aaron come from two eras that nothing was meant to connect. Yet the union ceremony bound them to one another across centuries. Him projected into her time, her aware that he would come. From now on, they have no choice. Take back the Nux from the originals, together before the cycle comes to an end. The fate of humanity depends on them.
Nice. Prolog jest dostępny już. Okej. Warhammer 4000 Dawn of War 4. Necron Faction.
Ancient, immortal, unstoppable. On Kronos, the Necrons rise once more. Driven back long ago, their tombs left in ruin, they return from the stars to reclaim what was always theirs. On the march, the Necrons are a phalanx of relentless mechanical certainty. Endless ranks of Necron warriors advance in perfect synchronicity, their Gauss volleys flaying the living atom by atom. Blitzguard form an impenetrable shield wall of living metal, pushing forward with cold precision. Alongside them,
Cold precision. Yes.
volleys that overwhelm infantry and armor alike. And from distant dimensional oubliettes, death marks take aim at enemy commanders and elite forces. Where the legions march, their constructs obey. Canoptek scarabs surge ahead of the advance, swarming strategic positions and harrying enemy forces until heavier Necron units arrive. Canoptek wraiths phase through solid matter to strike from impossible angles, while Canoptek Doomstalker engines anchor the battlefield with searing blasts from their doomsday weaponry. Canoptek spider constructs reinforce the assault, fabricating additional scarabs mid-conflict. And shackled by Canoptek constructs, the shattered fragments of the Catan star gods serve as enslaved weapons of cosmic power. The shard of the Void Dragon is but one such horror, its power barely contained, yet devastating. Those consumed by the Destroyer curse crave only the annihilation of all life, Scorpec destroyers tear through enemy lines in whirling storms of hyperphase blades, while Locust heavy destroyer units obliterate armored targets from afar. The Necrons slowly spread their dominion across Cronus, extending their power matrix with every structure they restore. As their influence grows, so too does their dominion resource, strengthening their hold on the battlefield. Through living metal, damaged Necron forms regenerate even far from battle, their restoration accelerated within the expanding power matrix. And the Necrons do not stay fallen. Through resurrection galleries, destroyed units are restored over time. Through powerful stratagems born from ancient technologies.
Kurde, to jest OP, nie? What the hell?
Blinding solar pulses, enemies lose their defenses. Through crushing gravity pulses, resistance collapses. Through ancient translocation science, Necron forces redeploy in an instant. Players command two ancient powers. Thothmek, the Chronomancer, is a master of time, bending it to his will as a weapon. He can slow enemies to a crawl, confound projectiles, causing them to miss, and accelerate reanimation protocols for destroyed Necrons within his ranks. And Amnok, once ruler of Cronus, now consumed by the Destroyer Curse, who once the carnage begins, cannot retreat, all but absorbed by his hunger for nihilistic butchery. Necron strongholds are not built, they are restored. Each structure extends their dominion across Cronus. At the center of their growing empire stands the Tomb Citadel, from which the Necrons awaken ever greater horrors of war. Among them, the Monolith descends, a super-heavy war engine capable of deploying reserves directly into combat and phasing across the battlefield through translocation matrices. The Necrons have returned. And when their dominion spreads across Cronus once more, the galaxy will remember its true masters.
The Necron. Nice, nice. Bloodfall, the first temple. Dun dun.
Hi guys, I'm Haik Amirbekyan, solo developer of Bloodfall The First Temple. Bloodfall is a first-person combat game built for speed, precision, and physics-driven simulation. Let's see how it works. The basic controls follow standard first-person shooter conventions. You use WASD to move your character, move the mouse to rotate around, and as you would expect, your weapon stays in the same spot relative to the screen. But here is where Bloodfall departs from the classic first-person shooter formula. You can reposition your weapon relative to your screen by holding down the right mouse button while moving the mouse. For example, I can move the sword to the left of my screen like this, or to the right, or to the top. When I let go of the right mouse button, the weapon stays in the new position and I am able to look around as usual, but with an adjusted weapon position. These are not predefined positions. You can place the sword anywhere on screen. If you push your sword off the edge of your screen, the camera and character will rotate to keep up with the sword, ensuring that the action is always visible. All of the movement and interactions you see here are driven by physical simulation. There are no animations in this video. As I strafe my character side to side, my weapon organically collides with the environment. If instead I stand still and move the mouse around, the weapon still collides accurately with the environment. And if I use the right mouse button to move the sword, the same rules apply. The collision sparks and sound effects vary in intensity based on the strength of the collision, allowing you to feel the difference between hard and soft collisions. Whether you're moving, turning, or swinging at high speed, weapons maintain accurate contact with the world and with each other. You'll never see a weapon move through another solid object without a collision response. Now let's see how this works in practice. As you can see, I'm able to quickly flick my mouse and respond to all attacks with precision and speed. It really feels like the weapon is
A to można trzymać i jeszcze ruszać. Nice.
If you panic and move your mouse too far, you'll force your character's body and camera to turn, disrupting your visibility of the opponent and making it hard to see the next attack. The game incentivizes restraint and minimal movement to achieve your goal. This combination of speed and precision makes the skill ceiling of Bloodfall very high. When weapons clash, they don't always bounce away from each other. If the attacking weapon keeps pressing into your block instead of retracting on impact, you'll have to hold your block. This leaves you vulnerable to subsequent attacks while your weapon is preoccupied. You can abandon the deadlock and focus on blocking the new attack, but that would leave the deadlocked enemy weapon free to hit you. The best thing to do in this situation is to push your sword hard into the enemy weapon to force a retraction. This frees up your sword for the next move.
Ooh, okay.
Now let's talk about defending linear attacks. While blocking them is possible, you have to be extremely precise, as you risk the incoming weapon glancing off
Okej,
your
to
sword
może być
and
ciekawe.
your body.
To może być
It's
ciekawe.
Every hunt in
Crimson Moon
begins and ends at Sanctus Clypeus, the base of operations for the Knights of the Crimson Moon, known as the Divine Shield. This ancient stronghold is where Nephilim return between hunts to recover, prepare their equipment, strengthen their arsenal, and plan their next assignment before venturing back into Gilgamesh. But Sanctus Clypeus is more than just a headquarters. Once known as the Crimson Hall, it also serves as a place of study for the Lunitarian Church. Today, the Knights of the Crimson Moon and the Church exist side by side, working together under an uneasy alliance in service of a common cause. Every hunt begins at the war table, where you'll choose your next mission and decide which ward you'll venture into. As your journey unfolds, you'll unlock new ways to make use of Sanctus Clypeus, from upgrading your equipment to expanding your
Sanctus
arsenal.
Clypeus.
Each part of the hub helps prepare you for the challenge ahead. But no order
Oh,
stands
sorry.
alone. Throughout your journey, you'll come to know the people who call Sanctus Clypeus home. Each has their own story, their own purpose, and each plays a vital role in preparing you for the hunt ahead. Gallant is the founder of the Knights of the Crimson Moon, a legendary Nephilim who has spent a lifetime fighting to protect his people. As your mentor and commander, he'll guide your journey, offer bounty quests, and prepare you for the battles ahead. Mareda is the Order's resident historian, driven by an obsession to uncover the forgotten history of Eden, recover ancient lore scrolls, and she'll reward your discoveries with powerful boons, while offering blessings in exchange for souls. Lottie is a thrill-seeking treasure hunter whose search for forbidden relics came at a terrible cost. Thanks to their connections, you can stock up on trinkets, throwables, and consumables before every hunt. And Gajov is a fearsome vampire blacksmith whose legendary craftsmanship is matched only by his turbulent past. Bring him your purified equipment to increase its rarity, or acquire new gear in exchange for souls. Before every mission, you will visit the loadout station. Here, you will choose your starting equipment from your collection of purified weapons, shields, armor, trinkets, and consumables, before selecting the angel you'll take into battle. Every decision shapes the hunt ahead, whether you're preparing for a difficult boss, experimenting with a new weapon, or building a loadout to tackle Gilgamesh with a friend. With your preparations complete, there's only one thing left to do. Step beyond the walls of Sanctus Clypeus and begin your next hunt.
Next hunt. Yeah. Yeah. Tide spawn. Do 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 do. Hide spawn. Nice. Zresztą jakimś taką rybką węgorzem, nie? Ale... Lol. Rules of engagement. Grey state. PvE gameplay. Ooh. Niezła rozpierducha tutaj. Widzę. Ale to trochę mi przypomina tego. Kontrola, kurde, nie? A, bo z tego... to jeszcze był ten... Już teraz nie pamiętam. Innej takiej greczki też. Ja widzę, że to tak z kontrola trochę, nie? Myślę, że właśnie takie ten z Alan Wake'a, nie? Ale tak... No. Helldivers 2 Warhammer 40,000. Jakiś kolebik. Metal Mine, nice. Granada! Nice. Czyli w sumie bronię z Warhammera dali, nice. I jakieś inne rzeczy. Ciekawe. Spoko. Krok 2, Kingdom of Gobos. Z tego co kojarzę, chyba tylko raz grałem w Kroka. Teraz nie pamiętam którą część. Nawet nie wiem, czy grałem ją w całości. Kingdom of the Gobos. Oho. Gears of Wars inne. Multiczek. Na 12 graczy jest, nieźle. PV.
Welcome to the fight, Gears. The city is overrun with locusts. Bastards are dug in deep.
It's game time. Locked and loaded.
Be on the lookout for these breaks in the field. This city is under locust control. Happy hunting.
Placing disruptor.
Defusing the bomb!
Deploying drone. Let's take this city back. Is that all you got?
Jeszcze versus.
Chew on this, asshole.
6 października. Nice. I multiplayer reveal mamy. 13-mitowy trochę będziemy skipować, dobra. Ja bym powiedział, że... Jak tam było? Dwie coś tam, nie? Tutaj przełączmy się.
All-new 12-player evolution of Gears' legendary Horde. Horde Siege evolves that iconic, back-against-the-wall Horde experience that Gears is known for, with larger, more unpredictable, more cinematic, and more memorable battles for you and your squad. This is 3 squads fighting through their own objectives.
O, 3 składy są.
With each other through the largest and most immersive multiplayer maps we've ever made. But before you go, you need to choose a class and gear up.
Each class has its own tactical gear to match its strategy, as well as progression journey that unlock loadout weapons, armor mods, and tactical gear mods so you can tweak your build to your own personal playstyle. The Assault class is about controlling the battlefield with mid-range weapons while stunning waves of incoming enemies using the Sonic Disruptor. Marksman focuses on precision damage, especially useful with Horde Siege's longer sightlines, while the Pulse Drone attacks Locust units for you and your squad. The Breacher is a point-blank cruiser that pushes hard into the front line.
Dobra, tutaj omawiam klasy, nie? Dobra, ale jakaś akcja jakaś większa. O, są mody nawet. Nice. Spoko. Invasion event. Okej.
The ultimate squad challenge in Gears has always been founded on versus modes. 2 squads going head to head, trying to rip each other apart with a mix of tactical teamwork and clutch gameplay. We wanted to deliver that pure Gears PvP feeling, but now evolved with E-Day's new movement mechanics. All our launch modes are 4v4, as Locust and COG squads square off on all new maps. PvP is where you hone your skills. No mods allowed here. Everyone starts with the same loadout, fighting on symmetrical battlefields to claim key weapon spawns across tactical locations. Our launch maps, Park, Battleship, Outpost, Precinct, Market, and Skyward are all set in and around Kelowna. And they have that classic Gears feel, focusing on cover, fronts and lanes.
Nice, nice.
Unlocking achievements, and by earning medals from our classic medal system. Everything else can be obtained by completing matches and earning coins, which unlock items in the barracks. We'll have a few things that are pay only, but they're limited to our premium edition items and charity or partner content like the Ride the Lightning weapon skin set we've created in partnership with Metallica. Every season, we'll grow our lineup of COG and Locust characters, as well as adding new weapon skins, poses, customization elements, challenges, medals, and events. All of this is to say, there's no battle pass, no pay to win, no bullshit. Play what you want, chase the unlocks you think are the coolest,
pięknie.
themed seasonal updates that bring in loads of new
No
kick-ass
bullshit
content.
powiedzieli, no proszę.
Horde Siege and Gears Versus. Epic PvE battles and tight PvP combat that deliver on that intense Gears action in a totally new game. So grab your squad and join the fight. Early access to the open beta begins August 6th on Xbox, PC, and Steam. And we can't wait for you to get your hands on Gears of War E-Day. We'll see you on the battlefield.
Honor of Kings of Area of Valor. Arena of Valor. Gacza kolejna jakaś chyba? Coś ten deseń? Albo mobilkowe? Albo MOBA? No już mówiłem, że mobilkę. Ale MOBA. Albo to jakieś 3 różne gierki chyba były, nawet bym powiedział. Ciekawe. Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 Master Collection. Czekamy, czekamy.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose.
Boss, why are you doing this?
The one who survives will inherit the title of boss.
Restored to life? You're crazy. Boss.
Jack!
It doesn't change the fact that I killed her. You're not the boss. The boss is dead.
Kill me.
Answer me! Tell me why! Boss!
Peace Walker.
I have no future. This is just as I'd hoped things would end. This is my fight. My destiny.
I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted.
Liquid snake!
Zero and Big Boss. They both misinterpreted her will.
You're pretty good. The world would be better off without snakes.
Nice. 27 sierpnia? Soon? O mój Boże. Konami chętnie przyjma, nie? Nice.
Excellent progress. I knew I could.
Fractured Worlds.
In fact, doesn't believe everything. Our journey continues, and with each step, we are closer to achieving our goal. To mend reality.
Mistfall Hunter Cinematic. O, proszę. Mapy go zabiły. A to peszek karma wróciła. Blue Reflection Quartet. Okej. A ja? Czy to takie jakieś mahoshojo? Widzę. Pięknie, pięknie. Mistfall Hunter Gameplay Showcase. Trio mod. Dobra, trochę gameplayu sobie zobaczymy. Dobra, ale lecimy tutaj, nie? Jakieś ulepszenie było, kurde, tej, nie?
Nothing more than flesh and bone.
Flesh and bone. Okay. Ładnie to wygląda. Nie powiem, że nie. El Buba. Miny kładzie, dobra, ale coś dalej? Okej. Okay. Forge. 4 godziny, że coś się będzie robić. Damn, nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Modern Warfare 4. Hold the line! Hold it! Hodor! Mortal Shell 2 Beta. Ładnie, ładnie, tak płynniej to, płynniej na pewno. Prowadzenie do jedyneczki. Nice. Mortal Shell 2. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ludziska, i oto tym sposobem dobrnęliśmy do końca dzisiejszego odcineczka przeglądu trailerów. Także ja dziękuję serdecznie jak zwykle za oglądanie i widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnym. Trzymajcie się. Hej.